I'm going to go straight into versus, I think. We've got 3 new decks as well. We've got a Revolt Counters deck submitted by Nathan A1829, so thank you very much for that one. Then an Abzan Cruel Auras deck, which is an interesting one, submitted by Raymond Basato. And then we've also got a blue-black... Holy crap! What the hell was that? Oh, nice. Welcome back, Lumi, for another month. Another month of streaming, another $5 towards the next string stream. Absolutely. That's absolutely going to happen. Thank you very much, sir, for the 2 months in a row. But yes, we've got a blue-black Throne of the God Pharaoh deck that's got lots of counters in it, Lumi, so be sure to ask for that one when you want to play. So let's just go find an aggro deck, as is usually the tradition for this one, while you guys let Lumi know. In fact, this Thopter Horde deck, it's been a while. I'm going to play it again. It's pretty aggressive when it needs to be as well, so why not? Let's go! Oh dear. I suppose there is some upside to not always going on a Sunday as well, because some people can turn up. But yeah. Soviet Sky, absolutely want to go for a round. Get yourself on that list and we'll play straight after this match. Which might be a quick one, because I'm not drawing anything good. There we go. Let's just go with the Glacial Fortress. We could have a turn 3 Saheeli, not that that will really do us any good. Lumbering Falls. Okay. And an Ether Hub. Right, well, we're getting a turn 3 Saheeli with things that are happening with it, I guess, so... yeah, let's just go with our Anointed Priest. Let's do this. You'll be happy to know, Lumi, as well, that none of the new decks have Anointed Procession in them. As much as it pained me, I made sure that every deck was not a token deck. Because I unknowingly added a lot of Anointed Procession decks over the past couple of weeks. I do love that card. I didn't intentionally always put it in there, but we actually need another land before we can even cast that, so I'm just going to put that to the bottom. As good as it is, we can't really use it. Swing for 1. Getting dropped frames. Not sure why that would be happening. Oh, it is dropping frames for some reason. I'll have to look into that. I see him. Looks like it's on my end. And he's had enough. Well, we're going to continue because that was too early. Go Renegade map. Night Priest. Is it really bad or is it just quite subtle? And we can take the Whirler Rogue this time. And swing. It's pretty bad. Just feel that heat on the back of my PC. It's still a bit warm. I just finished rendering just before the stream, so I don't know. Maybe our PC's still crying a little bit after that. I'm just going to block there. Seems to be getting worse. Oh no, don't tell me that. Yeah, I'll have a look into that in a second. Alright, grab an island, play the island, play the Whirler Rogue, gain loads of life, minus the Saheeli on the Whirler Rogue, gain more life. And then we'll swing. And then while the AI is doing its thing, I shall have a look into lowering that bitrate. Alright. Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna have to tab out for this as well, aren't I? Oh, that's annoying. Ah, where are you, stream? Output bitrate. Let's drop that down a little bit. What we should do is try that out, see if that works out in our favour. Let me know if it's still continuing, guys, and I'll drop it a bit more. Obviously, give it a minute or two as well. Sacred Cat. Alright. Such a good card. Where's ours? Where is ours? I need it. I need my fix. Kind of set up to use it the turn after though, because we want to plus Saheeli to keep her alive before we do that. But we've got Essence Fluxes as well in the meantime. Ooh, Thopter Engineer. Not bad. Tick up. Evolving Wilds to the bottom. We can do better than that. And let's just tap out, keeping our blue open so we don't have to pay energy for it. It's fine with the AI thinking. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's no worries of anything flashing in, is there? Actually. No, we'll swing in with everything, because I can flicker things back anyway. So we win next turn. Quite easily, in fact. Short of a board wipe. So we can flicker the Whirler-Rogue, get some more Thopters, minus Saheeli on it, get some more Thopters, Essence Flux it, get some more Thopters. We've got lots of flyers. It's effectively the point. Come on, AI. You know it. Oh, AI. Oh, he's committing suicide. I'm just going to do this for the sake of it, because I can. Boom. Oh, poor AI. Poor AI. Make more Thopters. Minus Saheeli, make more Thopters. All the life gain, all the Thopters shall be mine. Boom. And that's game. Alright, Soviet Sky, do you want to go versus or two-headed giant? God, that rank is low. It's a weird thing when the rank doesn't matter, because I end up just just jumping out of games after I get mana screwed. Wouldn't usually do that before, but then it would make for less entertaining content. Right, let's go with... Ooh. No. Let's go with the Revolt counters one. Oops. No. Battle Friend. Soviet Sky, what is your... Oh, there it is. Thank you. That helps. Right, if you want to minimize and mute the stream as well, if you haven't already done so. Alright. We've got lots of revolt things. They just don't do a great deal. I think we can do better than that. And this has all of the revolt payoffs, but not of the revolt enablers. Hopefully we draw some of that. We could get a Unbridled Growth off of the top, I suppose. Which would make this hand pretty sweet. And we don't. Alright. Oh dear. Oh, we're playing zombies. Alright. Don't know how this deck fares against them, to be honest. Well, there's a Revolt Enabler. We can get a Liberator down on turn 3 with the Evolving Wilds ready to crack. So I guess we'll just put the Scrounging Bandar down. Save that for when we can get more value from it. Damn it. Well, the upside to this whole thing is that I'm actually recording this separately as well, so the recording's completely fine. But I need to drop that bit rate a bit more, I think. Do not want to put counters anywhere else. Ah, nice Peter. Getting on that PUBG. Alright, let's crack the wilds. Let's go get double black, I think. Matters more. And that's a 4-3. Swing for 2. It's a good question, Lumi. A fantastic question. I don't know the answer to it. I would imagine it'd be a high priority, but we'll have to see. Go away. All of the zombies. Does this deck run a Languish? I think it does. Maybe one copy. Which is what we really need right now. I'm not sure we stand a chance, to be honest. Do I want to move counters over? Not right now. Doesn't see much value in it. So he can double block, but he doesn't exactly lose anything from it. Now we'll leave the counters where they are. Scrounger. It is not looking good, you're absolutely right. Well, let's go Ronus. That's a decent blocker that can actually block. I guess we'll just go Quagmire. Let's hold back for a bit. You can't possibly tap out all of our stuff. He says as he probably does. Declaration in Stone on Ronus. Sure. Into another Binding Mummy. Yep, that'll do it. More tap triggers. God, I hate zombies. You know, I think I know something to check, actually. You notice that my mouse cursor is a little small. I think the resolution might be something it shouldn't be. Alright. No counters being moved. Grasp of Darkness. Ain't gonna help us. Right, well, let's just place blockers down. We have lost this. There is almost no chance in hell that I can see of us coming back from this. And put one on there as well. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm holding back for a language that I don't even know if it's in this deck. If we get that, we're kind of alright. But is that going to happen? Wayward Servant. Taps down 2 creatures, drains us for 1. We're dead. Yup. That's a pretty nutty draw you had there. It even taps down our clue. GG. Alright, let me go check some settings. See if I'm actually on 1080p right now. Let's see. Settings, graphics. I am. I don't know why my mouse cursor's tiny. Let's go high quality settings for reasons. No man, you had the nuts right there. Don't think there was a single thing I could have done about that. Let me check if there was a languish, because that was our only out. I think there was one languish in there. I think it's just like a panic button languish. No, no board wipes. Alright, yeah, we didn't stand a chance. We were never going to win that. Could have sworn it had one, but there you go. Right, let me just check some stuff on OBS. I do apologise for this, guys. While the sound's out, I'll put some more Super Meat Boy back on. A little bit lower than that, though. Come on, lower. There you go. Right. Some midstream technical issues. Let's see. Process priorities on high. Let me drop the bitrate a tiny bit more then. I don't know how much lower I really want to go on that, but we're going to try it. Hopefully that fixes something. If it doesn't, then we're kind of in a weird state. Stop, Meat Boy, thank you. Right, who is up next? Zavolt. You want to do Drake Mill Intuitive Giant? Ooh. Interesting. So you want me to play, oops, a Drake deck with you then, I guess? Or do you want me to play the Mill deck that we've been featuring this week? Or do I actually have the, hang on. Drake Power, and then there's another Drake deck, isn't there? Or is that the only Drake deck? The latest one. Alright, I will grab Mill. Right, Zavolt, invite sent. I've actually changed up the mana base for this deck as well, by the way, guys, for those who are watching the actual videos, because it sucked ass. I happily admit that. But I haven't actually recorded the videos for it just yet. Did you get my invite, Zarval? I believe I sent it. Oh, there's an invite. I will grab that one immediately. There we go. Hopefully that does something. Ooh, 6 tuilages. Let's do this. Make the dream come to life. Oh, Zarval, you're on the opposite side, man. Oh, damn it. Let's back out. And this was a reasonable hand as well. Dang it. Alright. Well, the next one's bound to not be. There we go. And it... Oh, hang on. Error. Damn it. Me and you, Zarval, we never seem to have any luck joining. Let's try one more time. It's not even bringing up the menu now. I'm sure my teammate was loving it. Yeah, two-headed giant, the greatest. Oh, Zarval's just got offline. I don't... Or is it me? I don't know. Oh, no. Network connection. I think Steam might have gone down, guys. This is the greatest stream that I've ever hosted, I have to say. First the lag, now the loss of network connection on Steam. Oh dear. Well, hopefully it comes back on, otherwise we might have to postpone this to another date. We'll have to see. Oh, Steam's gone down. Oh no. What can we do instead? Omega Bees, thanks for the 25 bits, man. Does that affect PUBG? It does not. It does not at all. Let's come back up for you, Lumi. Oh, yeah, I'm back. Alright. Just a temporary bit of downtime, I guess. Hopefully that doesn't persist and constantly happen. It says I have about 8 friends now. That sounds appropriate and accurate. We broke it. You might be right. If you want to boot back up Magic Duels, Zarval, and send me an invite, we'll get back into it. Who knew a two-headed giant game would break Steam? The most epic. Oh dear. I'll tell you what I might do actually, Zarval, is I'll try going to a versus battle and I'll see how well it fares. Just because I'm not sure if Steam's just going to drop immediately. And then we'll come back to you, don't you worry. Well, that connects. Just want to see if there's any lag of any kind. Or if we just get cut to an AI. Plus, I've got to keep the show going, haven't I? Oh, damn it, Zamal. Oh, this is an interesting hand, isn't it? Alright, let's go with it. Steam has come to an end. Rip Steam, rip stream. Ooh, Angelic Destiny. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go with the Sun Petal Grove. Hey, Vivoda. Good to see you. I think it's been a while, hasn't it? Blue, white. Anything else, opponent? Glint Nest Crane. Okay. Well, that's what VODs are for. Okay. Was he supposed to reveal that? He was. He didn't. So he didn't hit anything. Interesting. Slowest hand in the world. Let's play a tap land and pass. Okay, so we can play a Bloodcursed Knight. Next turn we can play down probably the Gift of Paradise, because I'm assuming this is coming to play tapped again. Otherwise I'd stick it right on the Cursed Knight. What's with a Pious Evangel? What is this deck? So he's got life gain synergies, he's got... Ooh, hello, untap land. Does that change anything? Yeah, that changes nothing, actually. Still going to be Bloodcursed Knight. Isolated Chapel. I know, it sucks. There's a number of salty things I could say, but I'm going to refrain from saying them. Okay, Gideon. He is annoying. What are the artifacts he wants to find with Glint Nest Crane? Don't get it. We don't even have to cast out Gideon, actually, because I can just Angelic Destiny the Bloodcursed Knight, kill him, gain loads of life. Not worry about the backswing. Sure. I think we could have sequenced that differently, actually, now I'm thinking about it. We'd have had an extra land, we'd have played Gift of Paradise for 3. Stuck it on the one we didn't tap. Oh, it only adds 3, so we wouldn't have been able to put the Angelic Destiny down, which was the plan. No! Reflector Mage! You fool! I hate you. Heliod's Pilgrim. Heliod's Pilgrim, what do you grab for me? I think we're gonna go Gift of Paradise anyway. And... did I tap that right? Hang on. Nope. There we go. Stick it on the basic. Gain some life. Play Thalia. Just to be really annoying and obnoxious. Yeah, Archangel changed Angelic Destiny. I think Invocation's still in the game, actually. Pretty sure it is. I'll have to check that. Alright, he's making his token unblockable. I really don't get this deck. It's just like a creature token strategy with artifact searching glint nest cranes. I hope you can hear the confusion in my voice as I don't understand why half of those cards are there. Right, well, you've got to go. Can't we have a new? So that's 4 of our mana tied up. 2, 3, 4. We've got 2 left. I could also just exile, but then we probably lose a Ajani that way as well. So yeah, let's just cast out the Militia Captain. We're going to have to do it anyway. Or whatever he's called. Yeah, Militia Captain. And hold back. We're not exactly in a pressuring position right now. Okay. Turn another permanent you control, so it's Reflector Mage probably. Oh, maybe not. It's Glint Nest Crane. Why? A monument deck. Yeah, I guess I could see that. Makes sense with all the bounce, actually. And another cast out. So we could go double Blood Curse Knight for 2 4/3s with lifelink. So we can start swinging back at our opponent if we wanted to. Temit's really annoying and we could cast him out, but I don't think that's really a good idea right now. Yeah, let's just double Blood Curse Knight. Hey, Green Line. That's all back. Maybe slam an Ajani soon. Can hit it for 3 every turn with his token, but then we'll just cast it out later and then we're all good. Glint Nest Crane finds a Sigil of Valor. Alright. Yeah, Temit's got to go. Temit has got to go. I'm gonna find out why I put Crushed Tentacles in my blue light fire stick. For that octopus value, probably. Right. And a Reflector Mage. Bouncing what? One of the knights. Alright. I believe what Lumi has experienced is the term the kids called getting wrecked. And you should have checked yourself before you wrecked yourself, sir. Right, what are we doing? Can't cast you. Could cast you. You usually get Angelic Destiny, that's gone. What does this get now? It gets cast outs. What else does it get? I have no idea. Well, what we can do is we can swing for 4, gain some life. That'll flip Lone Rider if we choose to play it. We might get some creatures off the board here. Gain some life as well. Sounds good, Green Lightning? Probably will be, as long as Steam stays stable. Okay. Well, it's kind of in the mood to cast out Temet anyway, so let's do that. And then play Lone Rider. Get a 4/4. Not too bad. Only tempted, Peter. Oh, the frames aren't dropping again, are they? Don't tell me that. Don't like it when you tell me these things. Howdy, how's it going? Is it the Marooned Evil? Something like that? Can't believe you're all having dinner at 20 to 1 in the morning. God. I don't speak English. I'm British, so I don't speak any kind of language that belongs here. It's usually bad English, most of all. Oh, the Maroon Devil. That makes more sense. Yeah, people in England only speak bad English. Pious Evangel. Gain some life. 2 life, in fact. That's annoying. I really want that Angelic Destiny back. I know we've got Ironclad Slayers to grab it back. I'm gonna have to draw one first, though. Do you grab creatures? Non-land permanents. That's not bad. So we could actually grab a ton of non-land permanents, which I do believe nearly everything, if not all things in this deck are non-land permanents. It's actually just going to draw 3 cards. Sure. And as it stands, he can only really hit us over the top for 1, and we're gaining 2 every turn, so... And we hit all 3. Sweet. That's what I like to see. Right. Should we just try and ultimate Arajani? That sounds like fun. Yeah, why not? Let's just keep filling our hand, adding to our board. We'll eventually kill our opponent in some weird and wonderful way. Do have a lot of Brazilian subscribers, funnily enough. Quite a fair few, in fact. Wouldn't surprise me if the individual who submitted this deck is Brazilian. Some people think you're a Satanist because of your name. Satanists are interesting. They are interesting individuals. First and foremost, not all of them actually worship Satan. Which is a thing. It's an interesting read to find out what they're into. Alright, just hit Sajani for one. I think we all figured that was going to happen. No, Johnny. Avery Mechanic. Thought you might be evil because you play Sliver decks a lot. At least you're not playing Demon Tribal. That would be a big giveaway. Out comes the Glintnest Crane, probably still looking for that monument. I think we are running all copies of Cast Out, so as soon as he finds it, it's gone. Alright, well, let's take up a Johnny. Up to 7. We get all 3 again. That's nice. I like hitting every single card in the game. Right, now we've got too much stuff to do. Oh dear. Right. We could go on Nissa, grab a land. Play Tireless Tracker, play the land. And a Heliod's Pilgrim for an enchantment I'm not sure about. I think they're just cast outs and Gift of Paradise is at this point. I'm kind of looking for my Ironclad Slayer to get the Angelic Destiny back. That'd be fun. Oh, we could just ramp, and continue to ramp. Yeah, why not? Let's go Cultivator's Caravan. Then let's Gift of Paradise on the untapped land. That now adds 2 and gains us some life. We'll play the Cultivator for a little bit more ramp. You got an Essence Scatter? Nope. Land. And... Let's swing with the It Rides as one. Hey Richard, how's it going? Sure, why not? Let's swing in for a little bit. Kind of just working towards the Sajani Ultimate as well. By that time we'll have most of our creatures on the board, I'd imagine. Ooh, he's gonna go with a Pious Evangel. So that he drains us whenever a creature dies. Okay. Interesting. We explore all sorts of important topics, Omega. Thopter Spy Network. And there's your sigil. Okay. So, we play our land. Actually, we'll wait on our land for now, because I think we can do lots of things. First thing we can do, stick up a Johnny. Hey, cruel reality. That's it's not great right now, to be honest, but it's there. And then Heliod's Pilgrim and grab the cast out. I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go get the cast out. We'll find out if it's there, most of all. I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, I want to use the ability. Oh, it's just Gifts of Paradise. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. My heart. So we're actually going to lose a Johnny here, actually. I suppose I could... 4, 5, 6... Nissa flips makes 7. I could give him a choice, but he's probably going to go for the Ajani. Ajani doesn't just straight up die here, though. So let's go... Gift of Paradise on the Foul Orchard. Nissa. We're not really even particularly doing anything that wins, we're just doing lots of things. I'm kind of alright with that at the same time. Play Isolated Chapel. Flip Nissa. Plus Nissa. Okay. We get a land. Should have actually ticked down Ajani, shouldn't I? On his Glintness Crane. He's gonna hit us for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Ajani, so he can still minus and kill the Glintness Crane. Anointed Procession. I'm not sure he's going to be eating that many creatures anymore. Yes, yes, I did get the decks. Thank you very much, Richard. I appreciate that. Alright. Glintnest swings in at Ajani. The Night Procession will never leave this stream. It will always appear at some point or another. More lands. Tick up Nissa. Get some more lands. See, the issue with using Cruel Reality is he's actually getting 2 Thopters every turn. Even getting rid of the Sigil's not going to do it anymore because he gets all of those buggers. I suppose I could just start throwing my stuff in front of him. It's just played in too many decks as a Anointed Procession. It just works so well. I'd play it in here so I could get double as Shire tokens if it wasn't legendary. So we could go for a big Alpha Strike, I suppose. Yeah, this game's it's doing its thing. So he loses 1 creature a turn, but he gains 2. So that'll never happen. Unless we start alpha striking now and trying to force him to get down his creatures. First Strike and Death Touch is a lovely combo. Right, let's just go to combat, swing. Oh no, we timed out. Oh dear. I'm sorry, opponent. I didn't mean to. Oh, Vapoda. Oh, you're exactly 50 milliseconds too late on that comment. I was in my own little world. I apologise. I think we've lost this. I don't even know how we get out of this. We can just keep swinging, but he should keep gaining. Especially now he's gaining 2 tokens off of the Militia Captain as well. So I'm just going to start playing down creatures and swinging at him, and hopefully it works. So we can move on. Oh, he let the Ajani live. That's interesting. I see the comments about 15 seconds in a delay. Right, well, Ajani, see you later, buddy. I'm gonna kill that thing. And then we're gonna play loads of creatures. Like we just don't care. Also Cruel Reality. Right, and then let's go with Lone Rider, because we can flip that. And we got 6 mana left, so we'll go Blood Curse Knight. Blood Curse Knight. We'll just clog up the board. Right, Thalia. It rides as 1. The Knight. Go. I have no idea what he's blocking right now. He's blocking the Knight, I think. I blocked Thalia. Fair enough. That's a 10. Flip our Lone Rider. Get more life-linking creatures to delay the inevitable a little bit more. Oh god, the synergy. He gets 2 life every turn and drains us every turn.
Oh, yeah!
Maroon, thanks for the follow, man. There's a timer? What? Oh my god. Alright, we take 10. We're gaining more than 10. Which I'm sure really annoys our opponent. Shambling Vent. Alright, well, Tireless Tracker. We're going to empty our hand today. Shambling Vent. Initiate. Initiate. Oh my god, this board state. I just don't know what's on it anymore. Crew with the Initiate for a 5/5. I think we can crack a clue, so we'll crack a clue. Might get milled to death. We'll see. He gets 4 Thopters, gains 4 life. Okay, we draw. We got 6 mana open. We draw my lands. Okay, so let's have a look at this absolute mess of a board state. That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one. All those. Swing. See if our opponent can make sense of this board state either. Oh dear. Maybe we'll win because our opponent can't figure out how to block on this screen. I'd struggle with that. I think he's blocking the same creature 3 times. Probably intentionally, actually. We'll see. I'm not sure. Exactly. I'm using that to my advantage, I think. Something's going through. 4 things are going through. Which is like probably about 18 damage, something like that. Don't know. I think he's triple blocking one of the... Yeah, he's triple blocking one of the knights. I think he's maybe triple blocking the other one as well, but I can't really tell anymore. Something's happening. His board state's getting a little bit smaller. But he does drain us for everything that dies. Right, let's have a look-see. Alright, he's got Thopters. Those both die anyway, so the ordering doesn't particularly matter. Get rid of 3 Thopters and ours dies. Get rid of the Thopters in the air as well. Yep, and then the Glidness Crane. Okay, what happened? We lost our knights, and he drains us for 8 from 43. Oh dear. I just want this game to be over. I don't even care if I win anymore. Alright, so he has to sacrifice. Drains us for 1. But then he gets 2 Thopters. And gains 2. And there's his monument he's been digging for all day. Right, he hits us for... What's he hitting us for now? 7. He's hitting us for less. We did something. We're still gaining a lot of life though. He draws a card. And passes. Alright. We get more lands. That sucks. Well, land. Get a clue. Crack said clue. More lands. Of course. Right. What's your crew cost? It's 3. So I could tap. Swing for 4, 8, 12, 15. I could swing for a lot. Let's do it. Tap and tap. And then let's get in with our Shambling Ben. I'm just trying to overwhelm our opponent at this point, because this board state confuses the crap out of me. I want to get it cleaner and more in our favour, which, being this aggressive, could very well do for us. Right. Swing again. Exert those 2. So they become 4/4s with lifelink. The thing is, the more he blocks, the worse Cruel Reality gets for him as well. Because he's actually going to have to start sacking things he don't want to sack anymore. I wonder if our opponent's pulling back because he's like, I can't be arsed blocking all of this. I'd understand. I really would. This is so grindy, it's horrible. I hate it. He's running out of time to block. Okay, so his Wayward Disciple's blocking our Shambling Vent. Oh, he's just letting lots of stuff go through. So we go up to 45. He goes down to 14. Down up to 15 though. Chat, I think this is working. I think this might actually be working. He has to sacrifice a creature, so he goes up to 16. Then up to 18. Yeah, I tell you what, if he quits to AI, I'll consider that a win. I can't unfortunately make that Alpha Strike again though because of these two being tapped for this turn. Because of the exert. Yes! We win! He can't be asked. Alright, neither can I. Oh god. Oh, that was beautiful. In a really obnoxiously bad way as well. Just get me out of that game. Oh my god. Right, Zavol, we played two-headed giant. Let's do this. Oh, cheer 25 from Omegabees. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Right, go away, deck. I'm not sure if I want to play you ever again. that was just all kinds of wrong. Oh, you've got an invite. I will accept said invite. There we go. Back to the mill. Oh, God. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I didn't. Well, there are some decks in like MTGO where your opponent scoops because they can't be arsed dealing with it anymore. There are some decks that are kind of like that. I think that's one of those for Magic Duels, apparently. Oh my god. Except for I couldn't be arsed going through with it either. Yes, exactly like Lantern Control, except for I really want to play Lantern Control. Really, really want to play it. Because it looks so annoying. Oh, he sent me a new invite and I'm joining something. There we go, got out of it. Lantern Control, for those who don't know what it is, it's essentially the slowest mill deck in Modern. That all it does is mill the top card of your deck, so that every single turn you only draw lands, and you do that every single turn until you can't be arsed anymore, because the only way that you get out of it is that your opponent gets unlucky enough to not leave a land on top of your deck. It is a disgustingly horrible deck to play against, and I want it. I want it in tier 1 version, or probably $700 or whatever it is. Worth of its value. It is beautiful. Alright, Zavolt, I have sent you an invite. Come on, we need to do this. It needs to happen. It's not gonna work. You might be right. You might be right. We could do versus if you want. I'll send you another invite. If it fails, just let me know and we could do versus. I think eventually we have to admit, me and you, we've never had a good networking issue and a good networking situation on this one. It just never works. I'll see you in a bit, Richard. As much as I wanted to Zavolt, this game hates both of us when we're together. Versus with the same decks. Oh god. I don't know if anybody would request that without it being a joke. Yeah, it's looking like it's not working, Zarvolt. Do you want to play Versus? Oh, we've got another invite. Let's try this one. See how this one fares. If it does well... Oh? Maybe? I'm not getting my hopes up. Ah, it's a versus match. Alright. That also works. Right, well, oh my god. Can't keep that. Redraw, please. Thank you. And I can keep that. Yeah, guys, if you want to play with or against me, then be sure to get yourself on that list, and you can play after this match, which looking like with Inventor's Apprentice, it's going to be a quick one. So, yeah. If no one joins the list, I have to play PUBG. You never know, Peter. I might play it after the stream. I might, because it will be 3 o'clock in the morning. But it will be awfully tempting. So it's red-white vehicles, maybe Mardu vehicles, to be honest. Doing a cycle that. That's something better. Oh, another one. Good. Goody. It's just what I wanted. Alright. Drake Haven. Hello. Well, we can actually kill the Heart of Kieran if you cruise it up with a Fatal Push. So there is that. Toolcraft Exemplar. And now I cruise up the Heart of Kieran, so we'll get rid of that. It's a little bit more threatening. Goodbye. Doing that now, just in case he has a built to smash, because when it's attacking, that's the only time you can use that pump spell. Just going to cycle this again. Okay. And then we'll slam a tutelage. Or a Drake Haven. Is tutelage going to be faster, or is Drake Haven going to be better? Because I can get instant value off of that, but I can also get instant value off of that. Let's just go tutelage. Stick to what we know. So I think next turn I actually just want to crack the Evolving Wilds, that's all. Thin our deck out so we're not drawing into lands, and more lands. As we are known to do. And mill. Alright, so Evolving Wilds, we'll go get our second red source. And then we'll Oath of Jace. Another tutelage. Let's just drop. I take inventory, Drake Haven, we might not have time. So we're taking 5, 6, 7. So we're going to need to chain together a lot of stuff here, board wipe preferably. We have the mana to cast it. Yeah, I'm not bothered by that, Lumi. Oh, alright, we're dead. Cool. Oh dear. Insult. My second favourite card. And GG. Alright, fair enough. That also works. Right, anybody up for a game of Magic Duels? Lumi, we're up. I do have on the newest deck for Two-Headed Giant, if you fancy Two-Headed Giant, this lovely little blue-black control / Throne of the God Pharaoh. Oh, you want the aggroest aggro that ever aggroed? Okay. Well, that's going to have to probably be the turn 4 winning, or the turn 3 winning, whichever one it was. Turn 4 winning. Drake Power. I think this is the prowess one. Right, let's do this, Lumi. You threw me off. Maybe we'll play the control one after that, Lumi. Maybe. You've already said aggro, which is already... It's confusing me beyond belief that you've said that. So I need to know why. I need to know, Lumi. Why did you say aggro? It's not like you. No, control. Alright. But you have promised me aggro, so aggro will come after at some point during the night. Not that one. That one. There you go. Nah, this one's just a Throne of the God Pharaoh deck that's jam-packed full of counter spells, so it seemed pretty funny. Ah, don't worry about it, Zavol. I didn't know you were inviting me to a versus match, that's all. So I already had it open. It's all good, man. Don't you worry yourself about it. Ooh, we've got an invite hanging off the side. Let me join that one instead. This one might have been more successful. Yeah. There we go. Any luck? Seems to not be the case. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will reset Magic Duels if you want to do the same. And we'll try just on that reboot. See if that works. Hopefully the frame rate's been a little bit better for you guys since I lowered the bitrate several thousand times and dropped quality settings that I never knew existed. Oh, we got some more invites. I'll get them in a second, Louis. Don't you worry. There we go. Connecting to things. And go. Oh, it was working for you. Well, now we're back. And a player has quit the game. You sure about that, Louis? You sure about that? Oh, God. I'll send... Oh, no, I will not send you an invite because you've quit already. Before I've even invited you. Alright, one coming your way right now, sir. You got more invites. Guess those ones didn't work. I get double invites from you, Lumi. I don't know if you're doing that on purpose. Yeah, that'd be nice. Hopefully they actually put two-headed giant in there. They seem weirdly against it at times. I don't even think... Is two-headed giant on MTGO? I don't think it is it? Not a clue, Cappuccino. Not a clue. They've been really vague about it, to be honest. But there you go. Something is indeed happening, and I'm not getting my hopes up. Only thing we know about Magic Digital next. Oh, you're on the opposite side, Lumi. Do you want to do this, or do you want to go back? He's gone back. Cool. God, the people in that lobby must hate us. Oh, there we go. And accept that one. There we go. And wait. Get out of the way. Thank you. Yeah, Magic Digital Next is the platform to cross the barrier between MTGO and Magic Duels, essentially. That's about all we know about it. I saw another post the other day that was like, oh yes, CEO of Wizards of the Coast talks about Magic Digital Next, and it's like one sentence that's really vague and adds nothing whatsoever to our information about it. Oh yeah, I think that was the comment actually. We're just like, yes, we'll talk about it later. It's like, alright, cool. I'm not even sure that's necessarily true, Vavoda. I think they've talked about showing off Magic games, but that might just be the MMO. I'm not sure if Magic Digital Next will even be shown off, or at least even the next Magic product. It's going to be a PS4 exclusive. Oh, they owe them that much. I do believe that is your avatar, but I will not confirm nor deny. Yes! Yes it is. Alright, we're on. Yeah, A game is going to get shown. Alright, well, we've got Murders and Broken Concentrations, 2 lands, we're on the play. I think we can take this. We need to hit our land drops, but this pretty much can be said about any deck I ever play. Just in time, Richard. We just started a game. Alright. Renegade map to the right hand side, so maybe Revolt. Green-black, perhaps. And I'm just going to cycle. Oh, no, 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 no. Thank you. I'm just going to cycle that. Need that third land. This one is not double mill. I don't know what he's pausing for, but there you go. This one's a Throne of the God Pharaoh Rise from the Tides deck, and this one's control. But mine's got lots of counters and lots of hard casting removal in it, so it's essentially control until it gets to that point. Supposed to be some news about Magic Digital Next at Hasbro meeting soon, but we won't know anything. Alright. I see. Well, I'm not holding my breath about anything as far as they're concerned. Okay. Oh, it's maybe red-black artifacts with like Marionette Master to sacrifice Renegade maps and Piers Revolution. That kind of thing, perhaps. The amount of times I hear people telling me about that spacebar, I do know. It's just I've got a really annoying mechanical keyboard. And honestly, I like that button more. But, yeah. And I found from experience, if that button doesn't work, the spacebar doesn't want to work either. Alright, so he's just putting counters on his pyramid. He's ramping into something. And we might as well play our tap land and pass. Counters up, removal up. What you got? So I think this might be an enchantment deck on the left. Fall of the Titans for 0. Alright. Land and pass. This really does feel like control right now. There's my card draw at the end of turn. Ooh. What the hell? Why would you ever discard Sorin? I know you're mana screwed, but why? It would be so easy. It would be so easy. I'm not gonna. I promise I won't. Not yet. Maybe later. Okay. Ah, has that one already been switched to AI? I didn't even notice. Okay, Evolving Wilds and pass. Yeah, this has got something to do with retreats. It's running a lot of Evolving Wilds. It's got a Jarny on front, which I mean probably means he's got a absolute deck jam-packed full of permanents. Right, well I can get Jace down, I suppose. Can I get Jace down? I can't even tell which one's my lands anymore. I think these are my lands. They are. Cool. Dark Intimations gets Sorin back. Are you sure? I think it only gets creatures back, doesn't it? And a Bolus Planeswalker. Oh no, it doesn't even get the Bolus Planeswalker back. I think it just gets extra counters for a Bolus Planeswalker. Could be wrong about that. Unless it's Disintegration. Oh. Lumi's got it. Cheers, bruh. Alright, I need to pay attention now. Nope. Oh, he's got double. Alright, well. That's a creature or planeswalker. That's cool. Painful Lesson. I thought that was a discard spell then. I was like, this guy hates his team. First he falls at the Titans, and then he tries to discard. No, not this time. Ah, fair enough. Not actually played with that card yet, so... Right, I think I'm going to crack this clue and look for a counter spell. Yeah, there we go. Well, there's a Jace. Another Jace. We've got removal for days. So I guess we can take down creatures as and when they hit the ground, but everything else is going to resolve, unfortunately. Things like a Gaia's Revenge that we can't touch. Ah. Couldn't be countered anyway, but still. Rogue's Passage gets a counter on Gaia's Revenge. Huh. Kills Liliana. How does one get out of this pickle? with a cruel reality, but we seem to be missing our lands for that. If I went part the Water Veil and took an extra turn and hit our land drop, we could get rid of Gaia's Revenge. But you're asking me to hit my land drop, and that's not something I can promise. What's the alternative, though? None of our removal spells work. Jace doesn't work. Rise from the Tides for 2 sucks, and they come into play tapped. Yeah, I'm going to part. We're going to hit a land here, guys. I'm going to hit a land. Are you ready for this? Gives Lumi a chance to refill his hand as well. Use all my coins to get all the icons and stuff, and now I'm foiling all my cards. Yeah, nobody. Ooh, hello. Torrential Gearhulk. It's not great. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anybody who has been happy about foiling out their stuff. Well, there you go. Ooh, Bruna. Well, that's a 5/7. So, how many cards we got? I need to hold up Torrential Gearhulk with a counter, I think. So we're just gonna pass. And then discard Grasp of Darkness. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Ooh, Distended Mindbender. No, no, no. Cannon. It is a cast trigger though, isn't it? Yeah, so he still gets to take our Cruel Reality if he wants to. Let's see if he does. I just don't want him eating my hand. I'm hoping he takes Rise and a Murder or something like that. Ah, he takes Cruel Reality. Yeah, because he was going to take my Gearhulk anyway. Which means we weren't blocking. And he was just going to get his Mindbender. But at least he can't attack now without losing it. For now, anyway. So we bought ourselves some time. Alright, draws and loses some life, plays his land. We get more counters. Ah. Well, we can swing over the top with Bruna for 5 every single turn. Mindbender, when it resolves, desyncs the game. That is a good point, actually. I forgot about that. So is it counter or is it get Jace down and try to put as much pressure on as possible to get to his ultimate? What's the worst thing he could play that I would want to counter? Another Mindbender, but that takes Jace if I don't play it. An Ulamog, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could be an Ulamog. Yeah, I'm just going to pass for a counter. Oh, left-hand player's left. Alright. Time to pass then. Ticks up Obnixilis and gets a Linvala. Not bad. And hit for 5. I shan't. You got vigilance, Lumi. Vigilance. Unless that was a misclick. I understand. I do the same thing. Far too often. Chandra. Oh, nearly. Ah, nearly resolved. Or do I want to get a 3-3? Nah. Hold up murder for another creature he plays. It has got lots and lots and lots and lots. Oh. Alright. That's a thing. That happened. It's just got lots and lots of keywords on it, so it's weird. Alright, so our opponent wipes his own board effectively. Because our creatures were there defensively. Well, that's the AI for you. Game sinking. God damn it. Gonti's Machinations. Alright. And a land. Right, well. JC Poo coming down. Oh. Other JC Poo getting in there before me. And even Obnixless. How rude. Get to the back of the line, Unraveler of Secrets. Another never. Nah. Let's get some variety in our hand. A pull from tomorrow will get some variety in our hand. You ultimate at 9. You ultimate at 8, don't you? Yes. And mine ultimate's at 8. So, yeah. Could have 3 emblems on the board by the time this game ends. Just cracks the Machinations immediately. Alright. So, drain for 6, essentially. Gearhulk to counter Zendikar's Royal. Oh, have you not actually got a hard counter in here? Yeah, no how counter, but a Gearhulk. That works. He's got ribbons in his graveyard. He does have ribbons in his graveyard. Currently 4, 2, 4, 8. 8 at the moment, 9, 10 currently. Good spot on that. Got a Myria Shepherd on top. Ooh. Ah. Just goes for a tiny ribbons. Well, the fear is all but gone now. That being said, we're still at 14. And they're at 34. Tick up Jace. A Grasp of Darkness. Bottom. Counter! Hey! And I'll Invala for 5 life. Land. How much is this worth now? 1, 2, 3, 4. The Rise from the Tides is worth. Nixless takes down the token, so I'm going to pass, hold up the counter. If he has nothing worth countering, then I'm going to pull for a massive amount. And just get a full hand. Yeah, maybe the AI knows about my never to return. I think the jury was out on whether or not the AI knows what cards are in your deck. My guess is it doesn't. Seems like a lot of information to program for no reason to play around cards that might exist. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Get counted. Okay, gain some life. And puts... This is the AI, right? Why is it... It's gaining life, but why is it pointing at Linvala? Am I the only one that saw that? Absolute madness. Alright, we'll just murder one of these tokens off the board, keep the pressure down. Oops, should hit the one with the counters. And another counter. Oh, you had declaration, didn't you? Should have looked. Take up Jace. And the Rise. Put that to the bottom. The one we have isn't really that good. And then a Myria Shepherd to start returning permanents. Brunas, Kalatases, Lilianas. Go in the Bruna. Nice. So I can ultimate Jace next turn. Lumi could ultimate Jace right now for a mill victory. Evolving Wilds. Yeah. So, counter spells in hand, ready to go. Pull from tomorrow if I don't need it. Nah, let's not have that. Thank you very much. Explosive vegetation. Gonna have to resolve that. So gains loads of life. Gains two 2/2s. Oh yeah. Forgot about that line. Well, you could languish and it still could. Do I want to pull for 3? Nah. I had to get greedy with my pull from tomorrow. Like, incredibly greedy. I could just ultimate Jace now. Cracks the Evolving Wilds, gets a Plains of some sort. Yes. To grab what onto the battlefield? Kalatas. Not bad. Obnixilis kills a token. Jace ticks up on the other token, so I get to plus my Jace, so that I can ultimate next turn, and our opponent's cards immediately get countered. I don't see Censor being that useful here. Second pull from tomorrow. Alright, well. Let's go for a massive pull. And if that doesn't win the game, I don't know what will. Did you do that on purpose? Nobody needs the emblem, Lumi. Nobody needs the emblem. We've got 3 broken concentrations in the deck, 2 scatter to the winds, and the sensors. Well, he's on 20. Let's just let's pull X8. I don't think we're hitting that counter, and I don't want to pull for any less. We've been pulling off this pull. Ooh, throwing the Godfarers. Wonderful. Let's stick an Illumination in there. So now we get to the throne and then rise from the tides for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is 18 points of damage. Makes a token with the thingamajig. And Gaia's Revenge again. Alright, so land, throne. And then rise from the tides. Oh. Mira Shepherd's pulling back Galatas, I'm guessing. Yep. So that's 18 points of damage on the board already. And I'm just going to pass. Bounce the token. Baby Jace coming back. And we go to combat. And we do some lovely things. Like win. I like winning. It's fun on occasion. Fast turn, trigger, and dead. Sweet. Alright then. Oh dear. Who else wants to play some versus or two-headed giant? Let yourself be known in the chat. Yes, because I do believe that the list is empty, so if you want to play, then let me know. I'll tell you what we'll do. While the list fills up, we'll just go back into verses, and I'll play some aggressive deck of some sort. Let's see. Oh, Vovoda, he's right there. Alright, never mind. Let's do it. Do you want to play Two-Headed Giant or versus? Do I have a 100-card deck? I don't, unfortunately. Though I should probably make one for the sake of it. I could just go into one of the decks and add another 40 cards to it, but it's probably not a good idea. Gonna run it into a giant. Alright, that sounds good to me. Have we not played any of these? No, we've played all three now. Okay. Let's go with... I don't know. Simic's Ramp, why not? Excuse me. And I've sent you an invite. Play a commander deck. Did you get my invite, Vovoda? If not, just send me one back. Isn't that what you do in your control decks already, Lumi? Ah, there we go. We got an invite. Right, we'll cancel this one, and we'll accept that one. Close some of these windows. There we go. Come on, Duels, you can do it. Alright, that sounds good to me. I'm worrying that we're not actually getting to that point altogether anyway. Oh, there we go. We've got something. So if you are on the opposite team, then just minimize and mute the stream. If you'd be so kind. It's only if you're on the opposite team, which you're not going to be, because I have high hopes for this match. It's going to work out. Am I still doing subscriber decks? Absolutely. If you want to send them in, by all means. I tend to put like 3 new subscriber decks on each of these streams as well, so there's a really good chance that it gets seen next week. Richard, in fact, Jav Gamer submitted, was it about 5 decks to me recently? Alright, we're on the right side. Good. You can send them to me via an email if you like. I'm not sure if I left the email address down below. Otherwise, it's superlabman@hotmail.com. Right there. Thank you, Lumi. Alright, well, this has got ramp in it. I'm keeping it on that. It's got lands. It does things. Ooh. It's been a while since I've seen you. Spicy. But yes, by all means, send as many as you like. Oh, Vavoda, no! No! Damn it! Why does this keep happening? Well, nothing's really happening right now, to be honest. I don't even think the right-hand player's here, so you know what? Voda, let's do this. Let's go one more time. Send me an invite, buddy. Because that was just going to be really boring. And it's already boring enough trying to get into a game. Oh, was that you, Vice? Damn it, I didn't even notice. Oh, I'm sorry about that, buddy. If I'd have known. Well, if you quit now, and I'll let you know when to start trying to get into a lobby, you might be on the opposite end for us. No, see, teammate had nothing either. Right. So if you're trying to join Vice, try join now. You might get into the the same game. Commit does count as a counter, I believe. Does say counter target spell and put it second from the top. Roughly in those words. Alright, well, we're in something wonderful. Alright. Let's just not move very fast. This hand is slow but keepable. I don't want to move too much, just in case the game breaks. Yeah, and substantiates counter spell as well. It says counter target spell. If the spell would be countered this way, return it to their hand instead, I believe, is almost entirely the exact wording on that one. Same like remand. Alright, let's play Forest and we'll pass. So we've got mono green colourless Eldrazi over there, I think. Well, if he was answering me, then I'm covering all my bases. Are there any counters in colours other than blue? Yes, there are. There's Mana Tithe in white, and then there's also a counter spell in black for Legacy, I think, as well. But not in this game. Not in Duels. I'm just going to jump out of that conversation. I'm enjoying butting into it, but I'm not getting it right. Or maybe I will continue to butt into it. We'll see. If your question intrigues me, then then I might jump into it. Turn 6 convergence. Here's hoping. Alright, forest into explosive vegetation. And let's go green and blue. Thank you. Will do me just fine. This could very well be your Simic deck. We'll neither confirm nor deny that. But it is going to converge very quickly. Oh, after I pass the turn and they pass it back. We're ramping over on the left as well. Our right hand player is going to get to an Ulamog quite quickly, it seems. Just has to draw it. Well, he didn't even have to draw it first. He can actually just sacrifice the From Beyond for it, which is really bad. So Reclamation Sage, when he's tapped out, would be lovely. Oh, we could just kill him really quickly. That also works. Alright. Land. And we are one short. So let's go Explosive Vegetation. Grab some more lands. Green and blue, because I can. And we got Sandworm Convergence next turn. Scoop. I'm guessing they're trading off the Matter Reshaper. I thought the pause was going to be them blocking, sacking and getting Ulamog or something like that, but Dazzling Reflection. Gain life equal to target creature's power and then prevent that damage. Alright. Gain 3, we lose the Scrounger that comes back later. No, unfortunately, probably not going to be any Magic Duels tournaments in the future. It pains me to say, but there you go. Favourite card from Armenket is either Avon Windguide or Hapatra. They're good choices. Anybody in chat could tell you which one mine is from Armenket. I'm sure, anyway. Alright, well, let's just go Sandworm Convergence after he plays his Tireless Tracker. Then we'll slam down our Lumbering Falls. Next time we get to make a Super Ballista. Could it be a 90 Procession? Maybe. Maybe it is. There is also Fling, but then there's also Insult to Injury, and then there's also Cruel Reality. There are so many good cards that came out of that set. I love them all. Thought Not Seer. Alright. I'm gonna guess that's going on this side, to be honest, because he's got more cards and that's more options. We get a 5/5. Yeah, I think if we had Walker removal to begin with, people wouldn't be so excited about Never to Return, but they deprived us of it for so long. There's a Wastes, okay. That it became special when it arrived. Yeah, Cut to Ribbons is a lot of fun as well. Especially in Two-Headed Giant, where it does double damage. Or double life loss, technically, if we're going for the correct terms. What the hell was that that just flew by my face? Consulate Turret to gain energy and pays energy to burners? Right. Thought Not Seer. Oh, he's going for us. Why? Why me? Probably looking for an Ulamog. But he's only going to get a Walking Ballista. Is it a true Highlander? All of the cards out of it seem to be unique right now, so I'm going to go with yes at the moment. And that's another unique card. Oh, Nissa! Hi! Alright, well, like, we can do the ultimate on Nissa immediately. So let's just Nissa for 9. I mean, we could look at the top card of our library, and if it's 9 converted mana cost or less, we play it. Goodbye, Thought Not Seer. Let me draw a card. Ah, you gent, you. And a Reclamation Sage. If he ever taps out all his green, then I'm going straight for that From Beyond, but until then, it's not really that useful. So we could -6 and get 10 over the top. Take him to 23, 21. Probably just 21. And then we get 2 5/5s back. You go down to 3, got 2 5/5s, and probably the Tireless Tracker back. 3 creatures. Yeah. Let's just scry and try set up an ultimate 0 cost. That sounds like fun. A Gear Hulk. Is that ultimate enough? Not really. Yeah. It's bottom bow. I'm just getting greedy at this point. I think the correct play was probably to minus. But where's the fun in that? And another 5/5. He gets another Scion. He can get Ulamog whenever he wants. Don't know why he hasn't already grabbed it. This ticks up. Gets a Pilgrimage. Yeah, you got me, Lumi. You got me. PP is reviewing his cards. Turret makes some more mana, some more energy. And a pilgrimage for some forests. Sure. He's never tapping out of his green. I might just force the answer, force the sack from him with our Reclamation Sage. Commit. Sandworm Convergence. Don't know if you realise I can just zero Nissa and get that right back onto the board. Oh, nice. If it's a land or a creature. Clever. I thought it was any permanent. He's smarter than the average bear. And I'm not. Alright, well, we're about to do the true test of finding out if our opponent on the right is paying attention. Reclamation Sage. Go get your Ulamog. Right now. Yep. Not paying attention. Okay. Let's go Rogue's Passage. So we know that the card on top is unknown, but the card underneath it, Sandworm Convergence. Let's zero. Let's see what it is. Card on top is... What's Sandworm Convergence? I am an idiot! I'm an absolute idiot, unless there's two of them. Probably an idiot. It's the easier one to go with. It's the easiest explanation for anything I do. No worries, Vice. Oh no, not the frames again. Why? Why are they dropping? What is this madness? Oh yeah, I'm watching them drop right now. Well, that sucks. They've stopped. Supposedly. Right, I'm just gonna start using this to go unblockable. You haven't said anything since the last time, Louis. Oh, fog. Alright, cool. I assume because you weren't saying anything it was fixed, otherwise I'd have continued trying to fix it while Steam was down, for example. Perfect place to be, guys. That's where the best wins come from. Fair enough. Now he goes to grab his Ulamog, I'm assuming. What else would you grab with it from beyond? Yeah, there it is. Alright. Gotta win fast. So we can ultimate Nissa, fly over the top for 10. Because she's probably gonna get exiled anyway. And I'll probably wait on the Sandworm Convergence, since I don't really want him to exile that either. Spatial contortion on the tiles tracker. It's gone. Did I restart my computer once I was done rendering? Nope, I did not. There was maybe a 5-minute gap between me stopping rendering and starting the stream. So probably is something to do with that. So we can swing over the top for 15 right now. Does that do anything good for us though? Bone splinters for the green one. Can exile if he wants. What's he going to grab if he did want to? Removal. Thought not seer. Going for another From Beyond. Alright. Yeah, perhaps. Let's see. Don't tap that. Let's just do that. Ultimate. Fly over the top. Let's just try swing for max damage right now. Boop. 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 Jump blocks. All right. Why? Double blocks a creature that won't die. I think he probably misclicked. Couldn't figure out the board state. Pick one. So he does get an Ulamog. But we have a lot of power on the board that currently can't be blocked. So we'll see. We might actually be able to get around him. And just win anyway. Getting some more energy. Not sure why yet. Certainly not using it to bolt us. And a waste. Alright. Could still just draw into our own Ulamog and then the problem's gone immediately. We'll see. Oh, Vice. Thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. Twitch Prime as well. Very good, sir. Very good. Enjoyed the rip emote that you can probably spam in the chat as soon as this Ulamog resolves. Alright, follow-up plays. Jari offshoot. Alright. And a warping whale. Is that just for a scion, or does it do anything else useful? Exile a creature with power 1 or less. Alright. Well, I can make the 5/5 unblockable if Nissa... Oh. He's just going to refill our hand. Okay. So, we're going to draw 7 cards to find an out. And we find a Baral's Expertise, so I can bounce it out of the way. That's about it, really. Could go for a Nissa. Don't know if Nissa would do anything. You got any exile in there? Oh, you've got Fleshbag. Oh, we can just kill... Alright, so if I go with the Baral's Expertise, just bounce the Jari offshoot, then we've got a Fleshbag Marauder. He has to sacrifice the Ulamog. Sweet. Vavoda's just going to eliminate the competition right off the bat. Also works. Never mind, Vice. I think our opponent might be getting the rip emotes. Right, I'm just going to float that mana. I think that's the AI. I think. Alright, we're going to lose Druid. It must be the AI. Then again, he was on 1 card, so maybe he thought there was nothing to lose from that situation. But, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how to answer that one. Right, let's just Gear Hulk. Stick loads of counters on that one. And let's zero our Nissa for giggles. Yeah, put that on the battlefield. Wonder if Woodland Bellower hits anything cool. Let's see. Sure. Give me... Do I need Reclamation Sage for anything? I could hit his Consulate Turret. No, thank you. Let's just go with a Tireless Tracker. Play a land. Get a clue. Play an Advocate. Swing with everything. Down to 1. Your teammate did this to you, not us. Just so you know. I know, it won't let me continue. Tab? Uh-oh. Oh, Vavoda! Vavoda, no! We were doing so well. I will destroy him in your name, don't you worry. Goes up to 7. Alright, one creature can kill it. Cruel reality! Whoa! On us. We're gonna lose a 3-2, guys. Oh, getting some more life. Yeah, windowed mode apparently causes issues for our for the stream though. Or it seems to anyway. Sandworm Convergence you're heading for? Alright, cool. We get more lands. We had the most lethal. I've seen lethal and this is beyond lethal. Oh god, no. No more FTL. Oh, FTL. Is he making a Scion? Alright. The level of bad that I was on that FTL stream. Just, oh god, no. I like that game, don't get me wrong. Jesus. It was bad. Right, Hit of the Horrid Swarm, sure. Oh, did I have a Lumbering Falls? Oops. Oops. Oh my god. Oh, that lag right there, that lag's on my end. That's having 3 AIs all battling for priority. Oh my god. Blah. If I lose, says as he casts Baral's Expertise. Putting a Ronus in play to give things trample. Trample, my pretties. Trample. Oh my god. The frames. The frames. It pains me to look at. You can have trample. And you can have trample. Everybody can have trample. Let's crack a clue. You get +1/+1, and oh my god, we use our 3 frames to draw a card. No, you worry. It's really bad on mine. The AI is doing things. There we go. Just go to combat. Swing. At this one, and then we're out. We're out. Hopefully. Come on. You can do it. Alright, the AI wants to kill Nissa. Over attacking the opponent. Whatever. -22. Not bad. GG Vavoda and AI Vavoda to a certain extent. Swing all at Nissa. I should have done, shouldn't I? Vice, you're up next, buddy. Do you want to play Two-Headed Giant or Versus? Two-Headed Giant with a ramp deck. Alright. I do have another ramp deck, don't I? That we could play. I think I do, anyway. John's Sacrifice. Exert. Yeah, I've got this Cut to Ribbons ramp deck as well. Let's do that. Right. Where might you be on my list? Do you want to send me an invite, Vice? I don't see you, I'm blind. How'd you join the queue? You already have. Oh, you added me, didn't you? Yes, I did see that. Hang on. Fire-me, thanks for the subscription, man. Or lady. I appreciate it. Enjoy the new emotes. Another Twitch Prime subscription as well. Ah. So I shouldn't actually be doing this. I should be inviting that one. There you go. Oh, you got an error. Do you want to try send me one instead? Sometimes sending the opposite way works. Always suspect sausage. Never heard that before. Yeah, if Alpha was here, he'd be telling me all about how I shouldn't assume genders from the very beginning, but there you go. Oh man, everything I know about genders is being questioned right now. Oh, we're in. Wonderful. And we got Nulamog, we got Ramp. Alright, we can keep this. Okay, so we've got a Highlander deck over there. We've got a normal, relatively normal sized deck over there. It's just, let's probably just go with a Cinderglade. Fertile Thicket to go get a third land on top, I guess. Or a fourth land in this case. Assume as much anyway. A lot of ramp there. I think we've got some desync going on here. What gives you that idea, Tom? Well, this big loading bar here that finished maybe 10 seconds ago. Oh, you actually selected your land. Alright. We'll see. Maybe it's desync. Maybe you're currently getting kicked, I'm not sure. Either way, the game's not convinced you did. Ah, come on. Don't do this to us. It was going so well. Maybe Fertile Thicket's bugged in Two-Headed Giant. It's the first time I've been seeing it played in here, I think. Oh, Blam's been replaced by an AI. And that's both of our opponents. Alright, Vice, do you want to just jump out and we'll start another one because we're playing against the AI already, so... Let's try this again, shall we? I'll send you an invite. We did say close the stream. Oh dear. You want to just do a 1v1? Alright, we can do that. Let's go with... I think we'll go with the deck that impressed me recently. That one right there. Oh, hello, we've got ourselves an invite. I'll accept that one on that end, I guess. Hey, there we go. Wonderful. Let's go. Alright, we're on the play. We've got all black mana. Do we have a Fatal Push, Drake Haven, which is kind of the win con of sorts. I think we'll keep this. I'm fairly confident that we'll draw nicely into some stuff. This deck's never let me down in the time that I've played it, but now I've said that, probably will. This is on point today. Well, that's a Crypt Breaker. Works for me. I've got lands to discard. Cracks the Wilds. For red. Red, black. Still not sure what this could be. Ah, there's our Drowned Catacomb. So we could discard to make a 2/2, or we could just wait on the Drake Haven, which I think is what we're going to do. So So we actually have a discard outlet with Crypt Breaker, which makes zombies and drakes. Currently. A never going right at our Crypt Breaker. That's a good idea. Alright, well, let's just go with our Catcomb, put some more pressure back on the board. Haunted Dead, go. Ether Hub. Not just a Nether, foil Nether. Ooh, shiny. Call the Bloodline. It's pretty good. Well, let's go Swamp, call the Bloodline. And then we shall swing for 3. We get to discard the Drownyard Temple to call the Bloodline to get a 1/1 lifelinker and a Drake. Are you sure? If it gets done before 3 o'clock, probably have another game. So it's up to you. That does, of course, depend on how long this game goes, which is going alright for me. I don't know what our opponent's doing. I have a sneaky suspicion ever since turn 2, when I saw a red, black, and a Ajani sleeves and a Nissa emblem, that this is actually Super Friends. I didn't want to say it, but I'm pretty sure it's Super Friends and Oath of Nissa. The big giveaway on that one. Well, that's the thing. Alright, discard the Drownyard Temple. Pay 1 for a Drake and a 1/1 lifelinker. So we can kill Jace. Yeah, Renegade map. Yeah. It's alright, I suppose. He says. Not really happy about seeing it. But we can play the map. Then we can... If we play the map, actually, we can't discard. Discard for 1, pay 1 to get a Drake. And then pay 3 to get the Drownyard Temple back. So yeah, let's just pass. It's saying dang Super Friends. Oh, Sandworm Convergence. That's a thing. That's a really annoying thing. Not the end of the game, but it's annoying. Get rid of the map. Might as well pay just in case. I'm not sure what's in here, but there might be something. Cannot confirm. More lands. Alright. I'm hating life right now. Come on. Let's do this. Fatal push. Kill the token so we can swing in. All the non-flyers, get your ass in there. And then we'll just discard this land to make another 1/1 lifelinker. Radiant Flames, okay. That's annoying. And a return. Oh, is he taking our Haunted Dead out of our graveyard? Ah, come on. He is. Well, that sucks. Alright, well. Sunken Hollow down. I don't think it is, to be honest. I think we might have, like, commit to memories, though. I'm not entirely sure about that. But on the off chance that we do have removal for the Sandworm, I would have rather had Drakes, since we're not using the mana for anything else anyway. There's no reason for me to use that Sanitarium, is there? Short of hitting a Scrounger. Yeah. I think we've just lost on the basis of Sandworm Convergence, to be honest. There's a Pilgrim's Eye. There's also the fact as well that we might not be able to attack, but we can still block. So, might as well chump. By a little bit of time. That's another 5/5. Smuggler's Copter. That's crap. Let's go with a Guy Reach. Get rid of it. Goody. Lands. Well, discarding both anyway. I want that Call the Bloodline. I want that 1/1. What's our out here? Blue and black. So there's commit to memory. Well, we're just losing all of our Drakes today. Goodbye, Vampire Knights. His damnation. That could have been a thing. Oh, I guess we're not gonna do that. Block there. Gets another 5/5. It's gotta land. Sure. I can hit him for 1. Oh wait, I can't. Another Drake Haven. More Drakes. All the Drakes. It's just delaying the inevitable. And I don't think I want to do that. I think we can get another game in before that happens. So yeah, I think this is just going to be a GG right here. Yeah, no Tragic Arrogance. Languish won't do it. A mass bounce spell like Crush of Tentacles, I don't think's in here. Yeah. Even with a commit to memory, we just can't afford to not chump block anyway. So we won't have anything to attack over the top with, even if we get the Sandworm Convergence off the board. Ugh. Let's send a message. Fear my empty hand and my 1/1 lifelinker. He fears it. I can tell. Radiant Flames. Goodbye, Drakes. Oh, wait. He's doing it X2. I think. He is. This one's against somebody in chat, and they've just beaten me. And we're going to go against somebody else in chat. That being Fat Amy. If you're ready for a game, we'll play. Wow. I'm going to go look on that deck list, though. I'm going to see if there was anything at all that could have dealt with that. Let's have a look. I don't think there was. I think Commit to Memory is probably the only thing in our colours that could have done it. Wharf Infiltrator with Skulk would have been unblockable. 1 damage per turn. The only one in maybe 12 turns from 9. Gear up at Orrery. Tezzeret wouldn't have done it. Sky Sovereign wouldn't have done it. No, we had no outs. None at all. There is nothing to deal with enchantments in here. But we did have unblockable stuff. So I suppose that's it. Yep, good game. Good game. Two-headed Giant, and you're going for Esper Token Swarm. Ooh. Alright. Was it you that just added me? As well. I believe it was. So. Servo Swarm. This has got Swarm written in it. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me know if this is you who's just added me. I've sent you an invite as well. Yeah, that's the one. Sweet. So yeah, if you want to accept that, we can play some games. This will be the last one for the night, I think. Oh, we've got some reverse invites. I will accept them. There we go. Oh, we have something. Oh, damn it. Dang it. Let's try that again, I think. I am not in your game, unfortunately. Send you another invite. If you want to accept that one. It seems to not be working. Yeah, it's back to the regular one. So there'll be a stream this Saturday and this Sunday as well. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing that's coming up to stop that from happening. Yeah, you want wired connections. Let's try one more time. Sent you an invite. Yeah, I would have thought there'd be something in the deck to deal with that, but apparently not. Apparently the person who submitted the deck never came across enchantments like that. The thing is, it's got skulking creatures on the grounds, it's got prized amalgams, so although most of the fighting force is in the air, there are a fair few creatures that could go through the ground and go underneath as well. We can generate lots of 3/2 Eldrazi spawn, essentially, with the skulking one, whatever it was called. If I am, do you want to try send me an invite? Seems to not go through. Thank you. Alright. Let's go. But yeah, Compelling Deterrence seems like it'd be good in that deck. Commit to Memory, not so much, because there is actually a lot of Graveyard synergy and also empty-handed synergy as well. So refilling your hand and also getting rid of your Graveyard would actually probably hurt the deck more than help it. But Compelling Deterrence, there's a lot of zombies, I think, in that deck, so yeah, you get full value off of that card. I would hope. Hey, we're in. Sweet. Alright. What does this deck do again? Makes servos. Yeah, this hand seems to do that quite reasonably. We've got a turn 2 Militia Captain into turn 3 Glint Sleeve for 3 creatures and then an Aketra to make 4. And we've got some draws up to then. I think we can keep that. Look at the foil. Oh my god. The foil is real. Nissa for our left-hand player. Okay. Super Friends on the left. Something on the right. Zombies, perhaps. Ooh, Veteran War Leader. Never played with this card. I'm going to get a chance by the looks of things. An untapped ally. I'm guessing the bottom part of this card doesn't see any play. Alright, let's just get a Militia Captain down. Does this have a Ketra's Monument in it? I think so. It's more servo focused, but it does have Anointed Procession in it, and I would imagine it should have a Ketra's Monument in it. At the very least. Oh, Lumi. This deck has it too, and I'm going to find it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Hey, Charles. Sorry to hear that you've been ill, but glad to see you nonetheless. We'll go with the Veteran War Leader, actually. So that'll get a pump for next turn. Up to a 4/4 probably. No swings for us. Zombies on the right, almost certainly. This is actually not in the slightest bit Super Friends. This is Simic. It's essentially the other side of a militia captain without the token generations and with ally synergies that I don't think we're taking advantage of. But we'll see. It's going to be a 4-4 next turn. Swinging for one. Sure. I ain't giving you zombies. Not right now, anyway. Hey, Gisela. Okay, well, if we play the artisan, then the captain flips over and starts generating us loads and loads of tokens. So let's do that, shall we? Our teammate, unfortunately, has missed her land drops. So she won't be able to cast Anointed Procession Lumi. Yeah. Unfortunately for me, of course. Actually, can't swing in with the war leader even here. Which sucks a little bit. Yeah, there is cycle. I think I probably would as well, just to make sure that that land drop gets hit. Yeah. We'll see. We know our left-hand player's got a Nissa Planeswalker though, so I want to save it for that. Corpse Order. It's actually blue-black zombies. It's been a while. Swing in for that one again. Cast out getting cycled. Well, hit a poisoner. Saw that on MTGO the other day. I didn't think anybody played it outside of Magic Duels. But there you go. Somebody did. No. Militia Captain flips over as a 4-4. It's a real shame missing our land drops over there. I'm just going to go with a Gisela, I think. And then we got some 5/5s that are going to get progressively bigger. But right now they're not really in a state to be swinging, which is annoying. Now they're 6/6s. You can swing over the top with Gisela though. And Giseren Golov. Oops, hello. This is coming. Hits absolutely no creatures into the graveyard. Yeah, being able to put trample on this would be lovely. There might be allies in here, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there isn't though. So we can artisan and we can swing with one of the creatures, and if he blocks enough to kill it, then we can Titanic Growth. Because I'm going to artisan to make them 8/8s, I think. Or we could even just a Ketra. So we got a double striker in a future turn. Miss the land drops again. Ugh. Oh yes, Gideon can make allies. He's definitely in here as well. I think we'll go with the blowout plan. So, artisan. Go for some 8/8s. holding up a Titanic Growth. And then we'll do a large swing, because we have to put some pressure on. We can't just keep letting them hit us. So it's probably just going to be some chump blocks. Yeah. And a fog. So they don't even die. Fair enough. Your teammate screwed you out of some tokens there, which I'm assuming you really wanted. And we get another token, takes them to 9/9s. Can't forget that a board wipe still kills these 9/9s though, because it kills everything else. Talent of the Telepath, milling us. Okay. Hits a Titanic Growth they can cast. Okay. Oh, we've got chump blockers. We also have Ormondall pretty soon as well. Okay, swings for 5. We'll just block with a human. Yeah, there's Languish, there's Eugene's Expertise, there's Crush of Tentacles, Baral's Expertise to a certain extent as removal. There's the X one that bounces for mana cost. It's quite a fair bit, to be honest. You evil death toucher, you. I'm just going to get a Ketra down and then we can Ormondall the turn after. It'll be lovely. Not that we can't Ormondall already, but I want to get you out the way for reasons. Let's just go with Agisella. I really feel for you on that one. I've been there more times than I can count. It's alright, I'm doing the slowest plays possible. So I'm buying you time at least. Deck looks sweet though. That's really cool actually. Ooh. All the flying lords and token generators in the world. Not bad. And a land off of them all as well. You'll get there, don't you worry. I think our opponents are forgetting to block. Yeah, there is that. At least some of them as well cast you your 3-drops. Which I'm sure there's probably something to cast off of that that's quite impactful. Alright, passes. Our creatures go up to 10/10s. I need the removal for that Bone Picker. Because then I can force him to start chump blocking. Claustrophobia for one of our 10/10s. Oh, for Gisela. Fair enough. Yes, that makes sense. It's the only one getting in damage right now. And then the -1/-1 counter zombie. Oops. It is that one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Turning time for our left-hand opponent. The Gavinion Hollowed. So that's the one for the graveyard. Another creature you control dies. It's not the one I was thinking of, actually. Alright. When creatures die, that gets a counter. Alright. Amy draws a land. You're welcome. Let's see. Can I give that first strike? I can. So, Gideon. Create a ally. Or should I take up? No, let's create an ally. So that I can give that first strike for the rest of the game. So that it can swing in. And then we'll make another ally so I can give it trample. Alright. No, I think it only gives... Yeah, it's creatures you control, so it wouldn't apply to mine, unfortunately. I'd probably just put down Anointed Procession, to be honest, so you can do Whirl the Rogue after that, and then you can get your Thought to Spy network going. That might be what I would do. But you know, I favour Anointed Procession whenever it turns up. But our opponents seem to have absolutely no flyers whatsoever. I know, I've passed. I've passed. It's not me. There you go. Go to combat. Swing. He blocks, so we give it first strike. Tap that. First strike, please. Is that is a zombie, isn't it? Oh, it's just a bird. Alright, I thought it was a zombie bird. Well, it's gone for good. I can start trampling my 11/11 now. And Gideon's also protected. Forgot that there was a Tom look at the timer command. It's probably quite a useful one. Oh, Crush of Tentacles, are you kidding me? Well, we spoke of outs. They found theirs. Kinda glad I didn't Ormondol earlier, because that would have backfired horribly. Yep, they finally had it. They could have it again. I've seen a lot of these Simic decks using Pulsar Marassa and things like that to grab creatures that can pull back the Crush and just cycle through it over and over and over again. Right. Just kind of hoping that'd be a land drop so we could cast more things. So we've got 6 mana with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 3-drops essentially. Let's get the glint sleeve artisans down. Some servos. Should have maybe even gone for the war leader over that actually. But that puts me to 7, so we don't have to discard at least. Contraband Kingpin coming down. Oh yeah. That would have been useful. We can get it next time. Because we can actually tap creatures to do all of them now. So I can get rid of his Oath of Nissa and pump up my entire team as well. And all it's going to cost us is like 8 life. Liliana's Mastery. Get some tokens. And he's passing, so we don't even have to pay the 8 life for not blocking. Master Trinketeer, so we need the double white, unfortunately, so we can only play mono green cards, which our hand is not any of that. So, it's just collective effort. Let's destroy the Liliana's Mastery, kill the 8/8, and put a counter on all of our creatures. So, creature to destroy, enchantment to destroy, player to put counters things on, and then we'll just tap, tap. Procession coming down. I'll offer a trade or a chump, and we've got Titanic Growth in case it turns out that we can blow him out of that. Yeah, I expect that. Which is fine. Yeah, Amy seems to have taken on my curse. Not enough lands and all the worst cards in the world at the moment. I say the worst cards. It's quite useful, all of the cards. It's just it's a little bit too slow at the moment. Gonna make an Ashaya token, eh? Alright, telling time. Should we have a little mini game as well? The winner is the winner. So, how much does everybody think in terms of frames I've lost since this stream began? 3 hours and 26 minutes we've been live. How many frames have I lost in that time? Yeah, I'm thinking Hanweir, Gisela. Sounds good to me. Maybe even the Trinketeer to pump up our servos, I'm not sure. The number may surprise you, or it also may not. Haha! A night procession? I am streaming at 30 frames per second. 6 tokens with Thram's Expertise. And then you can play either the Swooper or the Poisoner. Going with the Poisoner. 600? That's a guess. I wouldn't say it'd be a good guess, according to OBS. Try a few more digits. I don't think this is actually accurate, but still, so it's not great. Procession, and then Hanway Militia Captain. Oh, he's got a counter. First counter of the night. If it's accurate, then I am sufficiently disturbed. You were being extremely generous, Lumi. I'll give you a hint. It's a 6-digit number. Apparently, anyway. Good evening, Vavoda. Have a good night, man. And a Jace. Come on. I've seen the island. Don't want to see it anymore. Hey, Lotta. How's it going? It says a 29.1% frame drop, apparently. That's it's disturbing, as I mentioned. The number as it stands is 110,094 frames dropped in 3.5 hours. Ugh. That makes me feel just dirty talking about that level. Just nope. Right, let's go with Gideon. Let's make some ally tokens. We've got some flyers over the top now, which is pretty sweet. Let's go to combat. Still streaming. Here's the last game though, so won't be on much longer. Do I even want to swing in? I suppose I can swing in and I can use a Titanic Growth if I fancy it. Or you can just fog and then pull for how much? 2. Yeah, my PC could do with a restart at some point. I honestly don't know why it doesn't hit me more. The amount of rendering and uploading, absolute pressure I put it under is just not humane for a PC. Alright, draw some cards, mill some others. So you've used 2 fogs, right? Yes. Yes, you have. Bone Splinters on the Avon Wind Guide. Embalm on that's 4, right? Oh, it's 6. Got backup anyway. Yeah, maybe. Well, this one's due for an upgrade, to be honest. Ooh, Sphinx's Tutelage. Okay. It's a tutelage deck after all. It's like supposed to be Turbo Fog or something. Part the Water Veil for an extra turn. Matter of perspective, I suppose. Alright. Artisan gets a D-pumping. I was expecting a scary swing towards Gideon then, but didn't see it. Cascade to keep the dude tapped down. Alright. And there goes the tutelage. Oh, double tutelage. We actually might lose this one. Can get Miasmic Mummy, Festering Mummy. That's to be about it. Yeah. Well, I was thinking that drawing into a collective effort would be lovely here to get rid of his tutelage, but he has 2. So, yeah. Mega Bees! Thank you very much for the 25-bit cheer. Appreciate it. Must be getting close to your new cheer icon, I think, at this point, surely. We are sacrificing the tap guy. See you later, Omega Bees. The Simic deck did win us the game, if I remember rightly. I think that was the one where we had a bit of a desync issue, but we won that one. I haven't had a chance to play any of the other decks though, unfortunately, but I'm sure at least one of them will be on the stream next week. Oh, I said next week. This Saturday. Sunday. Sunday. God, I don't know what day it is half of the time. Right. Sram's expertise, eh? Sure. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I said desync. Look what happens. Good night, Richard. It's been good to see you. Oh, no, no, you're saying good night. Yeah, never mind. I think you are anyway. You're saying night to somebody else. Let's go with the Tricketeer. God. Yeah, that mana screw is brutal. Well, we have lots and lots of Titanic growths to put on these servos. So that's good. Am I swinging in? I'm not swinging in. But those tokens probably should. Being flying and vigilant and all, I don't see any reach. And we're in a rush. None of my creatures are really going to get through this, unfortunately. Yeah. The mill is real. Oh, that'll look good. Alright. Is that enough? Oh no, it needs to be more. There you go, have more. Yeah, well, there's a crush of tentacles in there. It's about as close to a sweeper as you'll get. Let's make some more tokens. Boom. Oh boy. We're pretty dead though. If he can't mill 20 cards from here, I'll be very surprised with 2 tutelages on the board. Two tutelages, at least 1 trigger just off of the tutelage loot alone. 3rd tutelage, alright. Yeah, but there wasn't 24 points worth of Gisela damage coming through anyway. And the turn that you suggested, funnily enough, you suggested that I went for the Gisela, I went for the thingamajig instead and it got countered. Which means it was bound to get countered eventually. The militia captain. That's how far back it was. You saw the Trump video. Had a lot of fun with that one. We're actually not dead. Alright. Yeah, do you know what I think it's time for? I think it's time for swinging with absolutely everything and your opponent panics because they can't possibly click on anything before the timer runs out. Tactic. Skyweller's shot for at least one of the blockers. I think, Amy, we've probably got to go for the win right now. And I hope it's enough. So Trinketeer will be an extra 6 points over the top. I can put 4 on top of that. I can also emblem Gideon. So Skywhaler's shot for your harbour. Bottom that, not that it matters. And then we got Titanic Growth to hit something. Attack with everything. Got 9 cards in my deck, so we're losing 6 on a minimum. I think West Vale will be less damage, right? So these are all 3/3s. And I've got far too many for him to block. Oops, is it me? It's me. Alright, on to blockers. Yeah, if he has fog, then it's over anyway. I suppose he has to block anyway, just in case, for some unknown reason, Amy has Dispel. Then we'd win through a fog. Well, we'd do something through a fog. I'm not doing the maths, because it's already an absolute mess on this board state as it is. Yeah, I suppose there is that. But on the same token, I'm also waiting till the last minute to make our opponents hate life by making them deal with this. Come on. You don't have enough blockers. You know it. There should have probably been a, yeah, he double blocked the servo there. Bet he didn't mean to do that. There should have probably been an auto block command for this exact situation. I think we win. Yeah, we win. Okay, -7. He was blocking with everything and he only double blocked one thing. So yeah, I think we just won through that anyway. Wicked. Oh dear. Well, that was close. Alright guys, well, that is gonna do it for today's stream. That was an interesting match to end it off with. I'm glad that we did that match. Oh dear. We definitely did win through that. Like, even if it was gonna go down to so many creatures that they couldn't possibly block, we still had enough because they only double blocked one thing and the rest went through, so yeah. But there you go. Yeah, well, maybe next time, maybe we'll have another game. I'll be streaming on Saturday to play some more Oblivion, and then on Sunday we'll be coming back for another Sunday Magic Duels stream for that then as well. So thank you very much for joining me for today. And if you want to play against me, then we'll be doing that on Sunday. The 8-ball was indeed correct. The 8-ball never lies, you see. You should always trust what the 8-ball says. I actually, now that I think about it, every single time I've seen the 8-ball say something, I think maybe 9 times out of 10 it's actually said either it doesn't know or it's given the correct response, which is quite fun, but there you go. Anyway guys, if you want to follow the stream to get notifications when we go live, that's a great thing to do. And if you want to support the stream, then you can also subscribe as well, and you get your lovely opponent rip emote as well. Need to get some more emotes for the higher tier slots as well, but it's a great way to support the channel anyway, if that's something that you guys are interested in. But other than that, I will see you guys on Saturday and Sunday. Alright guys, see you later.